Welcome back. This segment is to show you how to use scenes on our board. Scenes are used to store and recall entire settings for the board. The way we have them set up now, you don't need to worry about storing them, but you do need to know how to recall scenes. So we have scenes established for each of our different services. The scenes panel on the board is located on the right side, over here. And as with all sections of the board, there's a view button. If you press the view button, the screen changes to show the scenes. We'll get into a closer shot now so that we can see the screen's view on the monitor and how to use them. So here we are with a little bit closer view of the board, and down here at the corner below the screen you can see the scenes group right here, and the view button switches you over from whatever view you happen to be in at the moment to the scenes view. Now we're looking at the close-up of the scenes screen, and you can see that we have scenes defined for the 8:15 and 11 o'clock services, which are the same, and the 9:30 service. We also have a separate setup for a praise team, which at this point in time is identical to 9:30. You can move the selector among the scenes by using the previous and next buttons on the scene section of the board that we looked at earlier. When you select a scene, you can then activate it by pressing the Go button, which brings up this prompt on the screen. You have to press the Yes button to activate that scene. We're back out to our wide view of the board so you can see the impact of loading a scene. Right now we're looking at the 8:15 and 11 o'clock service on layer 1. And you can see that on layer 1 we're not using 1 through 8. We have 9 through 16 set up to be able to use the floor box inputs over in front of the choir. So if we come in for 9:30 and we need to use the 9:30 scene, we select the view for scene, use the next or previous buttons to get to the 9:30 setting, press Go and Yes. And you can see that the board has reconfigured now. We see all of the praise team inputs, the vocal and instrument inputs for the praise team, and the sliders have moved into their default positions for that scene. If we want to go back to 8:15, it's the same process. We're already in the scene screen, so we can press previous to go to 8:15, press the Go button and Yes, and the board sets us back to our settings for 8:15 and 11 o'clock.